What's this?
Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as we continue with HOMM 7 Trial by Fire. This is episode 3. That's right, we're going like that. Alright, so we're going to continue on right where we left off. Guys and gals, we are going to get ourselves, I guess a workshop. Make sure we're actually set. Yeah, that might work. Build. We're not going to be set. Oh, we are going to be set. Question, do we want more bears, or do we want these guys? I think we know the answer. I think we know the answer. Why does it say new creatures? There are no new creatures. You lied to me. Alright, so that being said, let's go get into a fight. Alright, let's see what Quick Combat says. I'm sure we're going to get wrecked. Yep, okay. Well, we will see if we can get wrecked a little bit less than that. I'm missing my tactics already. Now, let's see here. Something like that. Alright, let's see what we've got. Well, we're slower than they are. That's not good. However, the good news is we can hit first with our hero at least, due to the fact that we have runes. So we will start to splat them on down. Sure. Yeah, why not? Alright, here it comes. We got 9 damage done. Time through 6. And there's our first loss of the dealie. I don't really know where to begin when I do these things, honestly. Alright, well, I'm gonna launch the attack right there. We're gonna fire our ballistae at the enemy, and then we're gonna start charging our way in to combat. We did not heal anyone there. Maybe having left them inside the range would have been a better play. I don't know. I am not certain. Alright, so triples the effect. Sure, why not? Oh, I say, why not? Okay, that doesn't really make any difference. That could be useful. Well, at least we tripled the effect and we're going to be able to survive some of this. Now, how does this work? Does this last until its next turn? And I don't remember what... Oh, it increases our luck. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. Triple the effect. Why not? Come on, high luck! No high luck. Of course not. Why would I expect any different? Darn, we're unlucky. It's okay. It's okay, maybe we get high morale. Nope. Maybe we get high morale with you. Nope. Okay, well, you know what? Our rune at least jumped ahead. It's kind of neat, I guess. If you're into that sort of thing. Slap you. Skip. We'll skip. We'll shield just in the off chance they decide to attack us once again. We'll skip. And they should attack. Oh, they didn't. They decided to attack. Okay. So I made the right call, and this actually helps us quite significantly. Cool. Very cool. Alright, well, I'm going to obviously attack the 3. Bam. And, yeah, I think we're going to be okay here. Gonna go after the 6. Sorry, the 8 rather, not the 6. We're gonna leave the 6 alone. And we're gonna hopefully kill the 6 down here. Do we get high morale? We do not. It's a bit unfortunate. That's okay though. Still no spells. I don't know why I keep checking. I keep hoping. It just never happens. Alright, we're gonna do this. Then we're gonna go over here and we're gonna drop the defensive dealie there. I don't really see a point doing this, but whatever. Sure, we could do the attack right there. Alright, that's cool. And he survived it too, which is amazing to me. Alright, high luck? Sure. We'll go all in for the high luck, why not? Boom! Doesn't really matter. I mean, we've got this no matter what. 1 down and 2 down. And victory is ours. What, 3 losses? 2 losses? Something like that? Not bad. Not as bad as it could have, would have, should have been. I'll take it. 2 losses. Alright, cool. Close. Victory is ours. No level up. So again, the 1,000 there. What do we have here? We got a scout's hat. What does a scout's hat do? +4 to scouting range, and we're allowed to cast Elath's clairvoyance. Okay. I can dig that. Once per day, which is literally the only amount we could ever cast it, so that works out. Alright, it looks like there is no actual bridge here that we can cross. Some random stuff laying on the ground there that we can go to. I don't know that we can necessarily go down this path. It does not appear that we can, so that is indeed a dead end. And I guess I could technically battle the Firebird, but we don't do a lot of damage. But whatever, let's try it, I guess. Wish me luck, folks. Wish me luck. Oh my gosh, there's 3 of them? Yeah, I'm gonna cancel that. I don't know. There's no way. I'm not doing that right now. Maybe in the future. Maybe in the future. I need to take that out too, and that's going to be a bit too much for us as well. So, all sorts of bad stuff laying around here. We're pretty close to a new month. Mayhaps I come over here and see what's on this side, and we can we claim that? Oh, we can, through there. Thought we had to go all the way around. Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. My dog has stopped by to say hello to all of you. She's like, "Hi guys, how's it going?" Alright, let's see here. Let's do this. Gather up a couple more resources. I suppose you can probably head over here to grab that. And there is money out in the middle of the water. Well, I'm curious to see what's across the bridge if we could. Oh, there's some sort of quest over there. That's kind of exciting. At least I feel like it is. Maybe you guys disagree entirely, but that's okay. You are allowed to disagree with me. Oh, that was super laggy. It's okay. It's okay. Alright, let's see here. Sorry, folks, I had to hydrate there. For whatever reason, it hit me. I was like, I'm super thirsty. So, decided to alleviate that problem, and it seemed to work out pretty decently. Are we going to wait till the new month, or sorry, the new week before we try to recruit these next series of troops? And we'll be able to grab the fishing pond as well, which is fantastic, by the way. I think I'm gonna... Ooh. They are not ranged. That is okay. That is okay. Alright, what are we doing here? Let's go take a peek across the bridge. Okay, we're gonna have to be able to get there and handle that. We're gonna go up there with our crew, grab a little bit of gold here. Do not wish to join me. If you do... Alright, I'm gonna trust that you're gonna actually join me. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that you will actually do what you say you're going to do. We'll see if that's true, but... I don't know yet. Let's see. Start combat. We should be able to do this. Depends on how big the map is, too. If it's a super big map, we're gonna have a really good time. If it's not, a little less good time. Alright. Cast that there. Good, they're gonna move first into position. Perfect. Unfortunately, I have to blow this up a little bit here. Alright, so we're going to have a little bit of a hard time here. They're quicker than I thought they were, so we are definitely going to be losing some folks. But it might not be too bad because we will be able to move up just a tiny bit. 2 to 3. Let's kill the 2. The probability that we had actually killed 3, pretty low. Well, if we get our attack off first... Alright, whatever. We're still in the Rune of Destruction aura. Three to 7, here's hoping. Highly doubtful we actually get the 7 though. Yep. Alright, well, we get to make our move right now, which is pretty good. Going to smack you right there. And going to increase our defense significantly. And it looks like our giant amount of tier 1 units are going to face tank a vast majority of the damage here. And our poor bears are going to get wrecked again as well. It is okay. We're going to, I guess, do that. We're going to blow up with this, killing him off. And I don't know, it doesn't really matter. I guess we'll do the Radiance thing. Increase our luck, go for the 9. Boom! Big old shot there. Good. High morale, high luck coming through, and another big nasty hit. And a follow-up hit, and some more follow-up damage. Chances are we lose 1 to 2 more. Just the 1. Sweet. And, ooh, the bear gets a second chance at murder. Not going to be able to get it, though. Close. And here we go. There it is. Victory is ours. Not too bad on the losses. We lost, what, 5 bears and, like, 10 of the other guys. Still not too bad. 8 bears, okay. 8 bears and 10 of the other guys. Still, I can accept that. That's not an inconceivable amount of loss. Alright, whenever an enemy creature is in an aura of a friendly rune is attacked, in melee, additional 50% damage is dealt, again, equally distributed to all other enemy creatures in an aura of any friendly rune. Cool, so spreading the runes out is definitely going to be the way to play this. This is a very bizarre mechanic. Like, I like it, it's different, but it's very bizarre. It's a little bit hard for me to wrap my head around. Like, I understand the basic concept of it, but it's still, it's a little weird. So hopefully I can adjust to this decently enough, and we'll go from there. I gotta go all the way around to get that. Alright, we're gonna head directly over here. I'm a little bit disappointed that I can't make it just yet. But I think I can make it before the next day. We'll be able to get Fosheim. Fosheim! We've already gone to Tor of Order, and we've gotten whatever we needed from there. Renecon's Garrison. Alright, let's go to Tor of Order once again. And what are we going to do? We are going to get ourselves a fishing pound. There it is. So we are set with the largest amount of troops that we can possibly conceivably get, which is fantastic. We're going to go over here and take a battle at this guy. And it could be slightly difficult. We'll find out soon enough. Let's start the combat. They have some upgraded troops. They have a Valkyrie. We don't have one of those. And they are behind walls. So that's a thing to be aware of. But, again, we're okay, I think. Alright, let's go with our aura on the back line. Again, guys, super thirsty all of a sudden. I don't know what it is. I had a pretty salty soup, though. I decided to eat between stuff, and I think maybe that's what it is. I, like, over-salted myself, and I feel like I'm gonna die. Maybe. Maybe I'm gonna die. I don't know. Let's throw it in there. See if we can't get a bunch of people to group up at the gate. Alright, it's our time. Let's go and do some damage against you. Valkyrie, prepare. We're gonna wait, see if they come out of cover. They have no ranged units. They are indeed coming out of cover. Fiery soul. Alright. More coming through the hole in the wall than going through the gate than I was anticipating. It's okay. Alright, it is our time to blast someone. We'll start with you, the frontliner. Big damage numbers there. The Valkyrie is coming forth. And we broke the gate. Yay! We're going to triple buff ourselves because, yep, he didn't actually make it to us all the way. That's interesting. Alright, gonna kill off 4 of you. Going to, I don't know, skip you, I guess. Gonna blow you up. I hit a decent amount of them. That's not bad. I think I'm gonna skip you again. No, I'm gonna actually give the Rune of Radiance a buff here. I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, I'll attack you. Why not? Oh, with the high luck, get wrecked! That was actually pretty substantial. Alright, what are we looking at now? We're looking at 22, 27, 22 moving, and then a bunch of smaller ones beyond that. Alright, well, I guess we'll attack you. The high luck is in effect, and victory was ours. Yeah, why not? I'm gonna man up and go after these guys. How dare thou! Alright, that's cool. I'm gonna put you here. Doesn't really matter much. Sure, we'll shield everybody that's within that. That is okay. We're gonna move you up a little bit. And we're gonna put you right there. Not sure if he's within the aura or not. We can hope. We can definitely hope he's within the aura. Alright, ooh, another crit coming. Very cool. And a second shot. Very nice. Unfortunately, they're going to get the move before we are. However, we are all intermingled amongst this area. Cool. That worked out phenomenally well. Immune! Wrecked. Alright, I think I might just attack from this spot specifically. Big attack, still immune. Another big damage number there. And I'm going to roll out over here to make sure I'm defended. And if they decide to close with us, they're going to regret it. 5 damage done, not so bad. Alright. Let's close out that. I guess we could triple the effect. I don't know how that's going to actually do anything. But cool, I suppose. Alright, well, we could go after the bear. But I don't think I want to, so we're going to attack this guy. Do we get high luck again? We do not. Alright, that's fair. But we do get to go twice. And we get high luck on the second one. I would have preferred it on the first, but beggars, choosers, that whole situation. Still immune to a vast majority of the damage. And looks like we are going to be able to kill you. Nope. We moved outside our aura, but our shiny bits are still being amazing. Apparently the bear is having a hard time finding the door over there. I don't know how I feel about that. Alright, let's just get through these and end the bear. Alright, bear's down. Victory is ours. Once more. No losses, too. Pretty happy about that. I thought there was one. Wasn't there one loss? Didn't I lose one of my little Dwarven dudes? I don't know. I thought I did. Alright, 6,000 experience, 3,000 gold, and 10 shadow steel. One step at a time. We have our second town. And we get to level up again. 2 skill points this time around. I'm going to definitely be going with Destiny. Do we also have... We do not. It's Destiny, and what was the other one? I don't remember. Leadership. Leadership. Alright. Govern all friendly heroes in this town's area. 20. Okay. Treasure is 50% more. 20 Destiny, or the hero gets a random temporary boost every week. Sure, that sounds random and cool. Let's do that one. Alright, so we have ourselves a new town, and just in time for the new week. Oh, this has already got some upgraded stuff. What? I would like to build this, actually, first, because I want to get more of these ranged guys. Okay, well that's actually quite neat. Alright, so what do we actually have available? Oh, just these two, okay. We don't have enough for more than one. That's fine. Alright, what are we looking at here? We've already done the stuff in the town that we needed to do. We are actually tapped out. And over there you've got nothing to do. They say they're gonna join. Let's hope they're not lying to me. Oh, they're expensive though. Okay, well I guess we'll get that later. We can't do it right now. And is there anything that we need to, like, go and gather? I mean, I suppose we get on the high seas if we really wanted to. I guess that's going to be the play. We're going to get to the high seas. We did complete the quest, which is good. Alright, we're going to end our turn. And now we have a large amount of additional troops that we can get. Weekly Hamster and Berserk Combat Hamster production doubles. Week of the Raving Rabbids. Cool. And we get to confirm what kind of magic place we want here. I'm going to go with, I don't remember what was great about this. Prime had some good stuff. I think Water had some okay things too. Maybe we'll go with Prime. I don't know. Maybe it's a mistake. I'm not entirely certain. We got a Firebolt and some other various things. I'm okay with all of this stuff. How much money do we have? Not a ginormous amount. 3,500, 3,100, 1,700, the town portal, a moat. Like, I want to be able to buy some stuff and get some troops at the same time. Alright. That's going to be the play then. We're going to do it this way. We're going to go and we're going to not be able to afford any of those. We'll recruit all of these that we can. Okay, and we're going to roll out with that. Unfortunately, like I said, we're broke right now, but we have the potential to get some money. Alright, so you were heading that way. Continue on your adventure, Malas. Yes, I'm aware of the stuff. What is the blessing of whatever that was? Oh, did I not go in there? Is that... I should have all these spells, right? There we go, the Blessing of Arcath. Yeah, I suppose I could cast that. Not the worst thing in the world, we get extra fire and whatnot. Yeah, we'll start combat, we'll go and get some murdering, and then we'll be on our way. It'll be okay. Alright. Hey, we have ourselves our, Dis. Not sure where that came... Like, I've never heard of a Valkyrie in any form named that, so I don't know where they came up with that. I'm sure there's some sort of, historic, relevance or something. Or mythological, like, backing. So if anybody knows specifically, feel free to let me know. Give me some, quotes or, quote your sources or something along those lines, because I'm definitely curious. I am definitely curious. Alright. Do that. Probably place this up here. I'll put this right there on you, and this. Move you up, and we'll even place this onto you. Alright. If either you are dead, I'm still drinking like crazy, guys. I'm sorry. The Diet Mountain Dew is quenching, but I'm still super thirsty. I don't know why. My only guess is the salty soup. But we'll see. It was good, though. I don't know if you guys have heard, but I haven't really been feeling very good the last few days, so I'm starting to feel better. Like, the thought of eating food was actually making me sick to my stomach. Like, just thinking about eating food. So, that's never a good thing, as I'm sure you can imagine. That being said, I am feeling quite a bit better now, so yay, go me. We'll triple the effect. We're going to... I don't want to wait. I'm actually going to back up with you, I think. No. What do we have in the spellbook? Nothing I want to do. Let's smack this guy. They don't hit insanely hard, but still. Still, let's shield our guys. There we go. Our melee dudes are now shielded. Okay, that worked out pretty good. We'll do it again. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait with the other two as well, let this guy close with us, and then we'll be able to echo damage or something. Maybe that's a mistake. I'm going to do it anyway. I'm just going to attack the bear. That's kind of cool. They are considering their options. Alright, the attack is real, and the kill did not quite happen, but we're close. There it is. Okay, what kind of damage do we do? Not very much. I think we're gonna have to let our Valkyrie sit back for a while. I don't believe they have enough oomph to really do much. Not even sure what that's going to do. I should probably read that next time instead of just skipping over it. Alright. Well, let's attack you. Let's attack you. Not bad. Let's wait, and let's see what we get brought to the table. Still trying to kill our boys. Not working. Alright, going all in. We're not going to be able to kill all of them. I don't know, with the crit. We definitely can. Is that another flawless victory? Yeah, this rune magic stuff's pretty cool. Very weird, but it's pretty cool. Gots to say I am a fan. Let's get some more destiny going our way. And what is this thing? Craft new artifacts here. It's the Runic Forge. Shantiri treasure. Ooh, that's ridiculously good. How do we do this? How do we do these things? What do we get out of that? Plus 8 mag. That's terrible. That doesn't seem good at all. Huh. Oh, okay, hold on. I see what's going on here. So, if we have an existing set item of any of these sets, the Shantiri treasure, the Elven craft, the Blood Forged, the Dwarven work, the Hallowed, or the Dragon Blessed, we can exchange those essentially, or forge it from whatever we have into the other one. So in this case, we can get rid of Asha's Will, the Dragon Blessed, get rid of the +3 hero damage per level and +2 health to friendly creatures, and we can exchange it for the +8 magic. All friendly creatures receive 20% less damage, and enemy heroes in range of 16 are 20% slower. So yeah, not super useful, but still kind of an interesting thing. If you get kind of a crappy part of the set, you can actually get something better. I don't hate that. Trivial. Alright. Ooh, these are some of those new things. The arcane archers. Well, let's start combat and see what we can do. I am missing my leadership, though. I really wanted to have leadership so I could go and do stuff. I don't know how quick they are. They don't seem like they're super slow, nor are they overwhelmingly quick. Let's take a look at them now. There are many ways to use magic. Arcane archers, as their name implies, have mastered the art of imbuing their arrows with magical power. As a result, they are capable of feats of a regular archer could only dream of. Many of them use their talents as assassins, and are often employed by the Black Fang organization. Ooh, they start with full range, too. That's not good. Exploding arrow. Creature performs a ranged attack against its target. All creatures within 3 tiles around the creature are pulled and oriented toward the creature once per combat. The ranged attacks of the creature... Oh my gosh, these things are disgusting. Like, this is going to be a real problem. Like, severely problematic. Alright, we're going to have to really split some infinitives on this one. This is not going to be good. Alright. Move down here. Alright, can I do damage? Oh, I can. I can actually hurt quite a few of you guys. Alright, so I'm going to do some damage to you right there. We're going to go here. And... oh, high luck. We can completely annihilate that guy. Sweet. Now the fallout. Oh, we get to go again. And we get to completely annihilate you as well. Alright, now are we strong enough to deal with whatever you're going to do to us? Oh. That was tremendous. That hurt badly. Oh my goodness. Alright, so our Valkyries are no longer alive. I'm quite saddened by that. But, what can you do? I thought the right play was to split him off so he didn't actually take damage, but what I should have done is just grouped him up and used the defensive split, and then I don't think it would have taken as much. But then it would have AoE'd everyone. I don't know how that would have worked. That would have been better or worse. Whatever. We were successful. Not the best battle in the world for us, but it was a success nonetheless. I'm going to check again. Maybe he doesn't want money this time. Still wants money. Alright, that sucks. Alright, I'm going to go across the bridge to another trivial fight over there. We're going to go back to Tor Vodor. It's fine. And we're going to get ourselves a marketplace. Bam. Built, and we're looking okay. We'll hopefully be able to get some money and get ourselves a city hall upgrade here soon. And then once we get the money rolling in, we'll be looking a lot better. That's the theory, the plan, the goal anyway. We'll see if it actually works out that way or not. Alright folks, gonna end the turn. I'm gonna break off the episode, and I will see you guys in just a bit with the next installment of HOMM 7 Trial by Fire. Until then, my name is Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.